I'm so excited to be doing today's video. I haven't done a haul like this in quite a bit of time. So today we are going to do a Trader Joe's haul. If you're new here, the closest Trader Joe's to me used to be 4 hours away. Now we're at about like 3.5 hours. So we're getting closer. Probably still not gonna have one in our area anytime soon. Maybe someplace else in Montana will get one, but depending on where it is, for us to travel to Idaho and Washington is far closer than some of the areas where it could go in Montana. So hopefully someday we'll get one in our area. But for now, anytime we have the opportunity to hit up Trader Joe's, we're definitely going to take advantage of it. We definitely don't mind doing a little bit of a drive to get there. If you've seen my videos before, you'll probably see that some of these items are like repeats. When we go, we stock up on so much stuff and we're kind of like creatures of habit and always buy the same few things. So the last time we were at Trader Joe's, it was in June. And so at that point in time, I stocked up on like all of our spices and stuff like that. But I will show you what spices I typically gravitate towards. So first thing first is this dog treat for Huckleberry Finn. I picked these up for the first time last time when we were there in June, this particular one, and he absolutely loved them. They've already actually been opened. So I grabbed him 2 bags of these this time because he loved them. Up next, this is probably one of my most favorite items from Trader Joe's. Last time we were there in June, I grabbed 2 bags and we're down to 1.5 bags. So I did not buy more than one this time, but I absolutely love this peanut butter chocolate granola. It is so tasty. So if you have not tried this, I highly recommend. It does not disappoint. I feel like we always tend to get lots of like snacky stuff. Sometimes we have a cooler, sometimes we don't, which we could always grab one if we found something that we needed. This time we brought a cooler with us and it was like loaded with ice and everything. And we ended up not using it, which is kind of funny, but lots of like little snacky stuff this time. So I grabbed some super sour Scandinavian swimmers. I absolutely love these. This is my first time trying this super sour kind. Normally I just get the original. They're not sour or anything like that, and they're so tasty, but they were out of those. When we were there, this time it was on a Saturday. Usually we're there on a Sunday, and it was late Saturday, and they were out of so many items. So I'm happy to have still got some. They're just sour, but they are definitely good and I would repurchase them. One thing that we always get, Troy typically picks out like a different kind every single time, is trail mix, and this time he got rainbows and trail mix. And they're already halfway gone. He also loves, this is kind of like a joke at our house, he also loves banana chips. Anytime we're at a store with banana chips, which is basically anywhere, he always gets them. So we have an abundance of banana chips, specifically from Trader Joe's. A couple of the Amish grocery stores in our area also carry them, so he always gets them there. I don't know what his obsession is with banana chips, but banana chips, trail mix, and sunflower seeds are like Troy's 3 like go-to snacky items, like especially for like road trips and stuff. He always has them. I picked up a bag of sunflower seeds. I love putting these on salads. I am a muffin girl. I love muffins, and last time we were at Trader Joe's, I had seen these double chocolate muffins, and so I picked them up and they were so good, so I had to get another pack of these. Troy threw these in the cart and I had no idea until I got home last night, and I was kind of going through everything and I saw these in there, so I opened them right away and tested them, and they were so yummy, which I've had similar ones before but not from Trader Joe's. So this is the dark chocolate bark with almond pretzel and sea salt. One of my most favorite items from Trader Joe's are these maple leaf cookies. I love them so much that when we were in Denver in May, we went into Trader Joe's and we were grabbing some fresh flowers to go put on my dad's gravesite. And they had these out, which I was honestly kind of shocked because I thought that these are only a fall item, but news to me, they have them all year round, which I was so excited about. The reason I thought they were only a fall item is because I don't get to go to Trader Joe's that often. So sometimes I miss out on all of the seasonal stuff. But when I do go in the fall, because typically we are over there like September, October, at the one closest to us, I always grab a ton of these. So in May, I bought some. We ate them at the hotel. I even put them in a suitcase and flew them home with me. I bought some in June, and then I bought some more yesterday when we were there. This is another item that I always have to grab when I'm over there, and it's the unsweetened flake coconut. I like to use coconut when I bake, and I just feel that this is such a good size amount for the price in comparison to what I could get here at one of our local stores. I grabbed some lemon juice. I always grab a couple of these every time I'm over there. We go through these so quick, so I think this time I bought 2. I don't think I actually bought any in June, so I'm really glad that I grabbed some. This I have not gotten before, and I saw this back in June and I thought about getting it, and I don't know why I didn't, but this is the bourbon vanilla bean paste. So since June, I've been seeing this all over my social media pages, and a friend texted me, was like, hey, if you're gonna stop, which she knew of course I was, will you grab me one of these? And I said, yes, absolutely, because it's also on my list. So they had a ton of those. Troy has a really hard time just drinking water. He always has to have like flavored water. Not always, but he prefers flavored water. So he grabbed a couple different coconut waters. I am not a fan of coconut water. I do know that coconut water has a lot of great benefits for you. He's on a kick of it, so I'm cheering him on. I tried it the other night cold and I did not enjoy it. Also, it was a different one than this one. Like I said, he grabbed a couple of different ones. I'm probably not going to try this one. It's just not my thing. I enjoy my water completely plain. I don't need any flavor in it. It's just super random. The only reason why I purchased this was because I knew we were getting low at home, and honestly, I didn't want to have to go to the grocery store for just one of these. So I thought to myself, I'm at Trader Joe's. I need it anyways. I'm going to take it. And it was like $2. One of our absolute favorites is this cowboy caviar salsa. We go through this stuff like insanely fast, so Troy always has to get an abundance of these. They're super yummy. My favorite salsa from them is the salsa verde. I absolutely love this. So again, he likes it too. We go through it so fast, so we always have to grab a couple of these. We have not gotten these before. I have opened them. They were super good. They're soft bite mini chocolate hazelnut biscottis. I just thought these would be super fun for him to dip in his coffee. Those were quite delicious. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I will not be dipping mine in coffee. I typically don't really drink anything hot, but I did try them. They were super good. They would definitely be far better in a nice warm drink and kind of like be a little bit easier to eat. So because Troy is a coffee lover, we grabbed him some chocolate coffee flavored granola. I am going to try this. I don't know if I'm going to like it. I don't know if this is new or not, but this is the first time that I have seen it. I've gotten other granola besides the one I've already showed you. I've gotten other granola at other times, but typically we're creatures of habit, like I said, and stick to the chocolate peanut butter. However, I do think this is going to be interesting. I hope it's good. I know Troy's going to like it no matter what, but I hope that I like it. I prefer to make my own pasta sauces. I got on that kick probably like a year and a half ago, but every now and then when I just am being lazy or it's late after work or whatever and we're doing something, we always pick up this vodka sauce when we're at Trader Joe's. We always get multiple of these. They're super yummy. They're very inexpensive. So when I'm not feeling up to it or don't have time, that is what we use. I think honestly, I might be most excited for this find, and I knew I should have bought more than 2 of these because I ate one on the way home yesterday. But these are a pitted salted olive, a green olive, and they are so tasty. These were $1. They're just like the perfect little snack. I love olives. I know some people do not like them, and I just think that's so strange. It doesn't matter if they're like a stuffed olive, a green olive, a black olive. Doesn't matter. I am an olive lover. I love these sun-dried tomatoes in olive oil. We get these all the time. I think this time I picked up 2. I know I picked up a couple in June. Again, a really great price for how much you get. This is another household favorite of ours. Again, I purchase multiple. This time when we were there, I only grabbed 2. Last time I had grabbed 3. Prior to June, the last time we were there, well, the last time we were at a Trader Joe's, like I said earlier, was in May, and we were flying home. So I was not bringing stuff like this home with me. But prior to that was fall of last year, And I knew that it was going to be quite a bit of time between last year and this year of like when we would be going to Trader Joe's again or going to that area. So at the end of last year when we were over there, I literally bought so much of this because it's just bottled salad dressing. It lasts forever. Kind of on a kick of like making my own like homemade ranches and different dressings like that. But this Italian dressing is so delicious. So I always have to grab a few of them. I thought this would be fun to try. I have not tried this one before. I've gotten other ones, other like sparkling drinks from them, but not this one, which is so funny because I don't even really like sparkling drinks, but I'm hoping that I like this one. This one is a berry lemonade, so I thought this would be fun. I want to have like a little summer, like an end of summer party, like dinner party, and so I thought that that'd be really fun to have. I also still have a couple in the pantry from June. So I have not bought this before. This is their margarita mix. I'm very excited to try this. I don't even drink that often, but I love a margarita. And I think what I like about the margarita is I like the salt, which is the craziest thing. But like I said earlier, I'm definitely like a salt lover. I'm super excited to try this. I get a different mix from them. It's like a juice. I have some in the pantry, so I'll pull it out and show you. I don't even think it's technically a margarita mix. I think it's just a juice, but I've used it as a margarita mix. All right, the last item from yesterday's haul is this chocolatey coated chocolate chip cookie dunkers. We don't drink milk in this house, so I strictly bought these for Troy to have in his coffee. Troy can't have milk, and I just don't really like milk. If I have milk, I typically only like it with cookies, which is funny because here we are with these chocolate dunkers and I don't even have any milk. But so I want to show you a couple of items that I always get at Trader Joe's, but I didn't purchase this time. So that drink mix that I was talking about earlier, it's not even a drink mix. It's literally its own drink. It's a jalapeno limeade with lime juice beverage with a kick of jalapeno. It is so good. And then our top 3 spices that I always purchase every single time. We have an abundance of these. These are my repeat ones every single time. And then I do have some other ones, but these ones are our favorites, which I'm sure everyone can relate to. The everything but the bagel seasoning. I think Troy uses this the most. He puts it on everything. The 21 seasoning salute. I love this one. And then this one is my absolute favorite. This chili lime seasoning. I think this is so good, and probably because it's salty. Well, that was my Trader Joe's haul. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been quite a bit of time since I've done a haul in general. It's also been quite a bit of time since I've done a video, like a long video. I think prior to this, there's only one other one up that I've done recently. I need to do like a whole little update because I had to take a break and do some other things. So there was just like a lot of short content. But I think we're back in the groove, getting back into long videos. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all very soon.